Tasso infield. Kelepinganga, Kini Williame clears it away, but not good enough as the shot comes in from Semin Delenga. Out of play for a goal kick. Yeah, let's look and see who's gone off the field. It looks as if it's Menisi Senimbuli that has gone off the field. They've reshaped their defense, the Rewa side, and brought in Maika Wanga. Ba about to make a substitution also from that far touchline side. Let's see who's about to come onto the field of play. Kini Williame going off the field of play and Ronil to come into the field of play. So Taikini goes off the field of play and Ronil to come into the field of play. So Ronil Kumar, midfielder for a midfielder. So that's the bar change as Ralulu takes the goal kick. Play gone now, 14 minutes into the second half. Bar still leading by 1 goal to nil. Short one on towards the broadcast side. Marika Mandingi, Ronil getting his first touch in the way. Misal and Ronnie Mbaka, they hustle for it there. Takiata turns with a lot of confidence, then comes in with a little chip kick. Played across on towards by Malakai Tiwa, finding Mavilako Nakama. Malakai Tiwa kills it down. Plays it back. Ronil gets his second touch now onto Rinal Prasad. Rinal gets loses the pass. Not good by Rinal. Rewa bring it away on the far side. Maika Wanga that played it on for Drova. Drova across onto Tasso. Tasso plays the through pass again for Takiata to chase. And then Takiata just cuts it out as James Naka to take the throw from the far touchline side. Not a good throw by James Naka. The referee saying the advantage now goes to the bar side. In this situation here now, when we look at it, still a long way to go though. Anything can happen with that 1-0 scoreline. Bar still not safe home yet. Ambassa with 6 points in this particular pool, looking good. Chone Ralulu floating it long and high, flicked on by Malakai Tiwa, and then they played back to Imtiaz, and he'll have to clear it like a defender across on towards that far touchline side. As James Naka not able to control it, out of play. It goes for a throw-in on that far touchline side. Looking for the short throw. They find on that far side Mavilako, or rather it's Osea Vakatalasau on that far side, looking together. The two Rewa players combine to try and kick it away. Comes off Osea Vakatalasau for a goal kick to the Rewa side. Lori Mandau floating it long, high, finding Apeli Sokuro, but Marika Mandingi reads it well, finds Mavilako Nakama. Nakama onto Rinal. Rinal back infield to Tiwa. Tiwa pulling it, plays the Chilo. Still Malakai. Tiwa turns and lines up a shot. And away to the right hand side of the post it went. Nice move that time by Bar. And that's where they're going to be dangerous in moving this shots from midfield across on towards that far side. Lorimandau. High into the air, headed back by Manuel Icalo, on by Tiwa, not able to control it. Slippery conditions here. And as on the broadcast side, across comes Marika Mandingi, flick through, gets the 1-2 on the broadcast side, playing it through and then off Semin Delenga. But the linesman says that Marika Mandingi had the last touch. Sukuru to take the throw for the Rewa side. Long throw, Maika Wanga playing it back, losing possession, rather Abraham Inga it was. As Maika Wanga lost it on by Avinash Swami, played through by Malakai Tiwa. Malakai plays it on for Hosea Vakatalasau. Vakatalasau on the left hand and working his way still. Vakatalasau plays it through in the path and cleared away by Lori Mandau as Imtiaz stepped it away, but Bar still keep the pressure. Marika Mandingi, lovely play by him. He squares it in on by Avinash Warren Swami, cleared away by Rewa defense. Still Bar keep the pressure across onto Manueli Kalo. Manueli drives and across the face of the Rewa goalmouth it went for a goal kick. Short by Rewa, throwing the bodies on the line, the Rewa side. As Manuel Icalo comes across, Takiata heads it back to goalkeeper Johnny Rolu. Johnny picks it up. Johnny Ralulu comes to the edge of his box. Then driving Rewa back, Loriman Dow heading it into the path of Sokuru. Sokuru on the broadcast side, looking through as Vesakula back to Chone Ralulu again. And Ralulu dangerously gives it back to Chone Vesakula. Vesakula floats it up towards the halfway mark. Kele Pinganga controls it, plays it infield. Micah Wanga short on for Robert Tasso. Robert not able to get it as Vesakula turns, clears it away. Not a good clearance by Misal Ndronimbaka. In the way though is Chone Vesakula for a throw-in. Sokuru with the throw. Short. In comes Semin Delenga. In the way, Robert Tasso it was rather. As Ba again, Avinash Warren Swami gets it away to Malakai Tiwa. A lovely play by Ba. They come out of the danger zone into the attacking zone. Onto Mavilako. Mavilako plays it on for Tiwa, but coming across Penyamin Rover thumps it out of play for a corner kick to the Ba side to be taken. 19 minutes of play gone. Yeah, some of the Ba strikers are getting frustrated. People like Tiwa who have missed so many chances that has been created in this game. Still the Avinash Warren Swami referee goes across to have a word with him. He's okay. Hobbles up to his feet though. Marika Mandingi placing it like a rugby player. The son of Rob Wama Mandingi, the former great player for Ba. And in comes the shot. Another one touched by Epeli Sokuru this time. So it'll be a corner kick. Corner kick to be taken from the broadcast touchline side. 19.5 minutes gone. Still Ba leading by 1-0. This time it is Avinash Warren Swami to take the kick. Still taking their time, pulls his socks up, his all-time buying tactics. He's stretching to see if his ankle is okay. Avinash Warren is Rewa, Ratuluke Maisalato to come into the field of play. But we'll wait here, we'll see the final number as in comes the kick across the face of as another Rewa player has gone off the field. Number 15 that has come on to the field of play. Nasoni Merike. No, it is 17. Nasoni Merike has come into the field of play. Merike. And we'll find out who has gone off the field. Peli Sokuru is still there. Likewise with Naka. I think it's Robert Tasso. But Kelepiganga with a free kick from that far touchline side, floating it long. And Ralulu waits for it, easily takes it. Nasoni Mereke. I think they have taken off Inga. But we'll work that out. No, Inga's still on the field of play. We'll work that out who has gone off the field of play as we pick up play now on the broadcast side. Abraham Inga for the Rewa side. Infield to Sokuru. Sokuru cleared away by Ronil as Renal Prasad quickly plays it short. Manuel Ikalo then turns and plays a long one for Osea Vakatalasau. Vakatalasau, the linesman says it had gone out of play. Tried to keep it into the field of play. Semin Delanga to take the kick, the throw. Cross. Inga not able to get it away up into the center circle. Short cut out by again as Ba come into attack. Taken there on by Avinash Swami to Renal Prasad. Renal squares it back. Avinash waits. Back to Renal. Renal towing it through to Malakai Tiwa. Tiwa flicks it through for Mavilako. Then Mavilako with a chance, saved well by Imtiaz. Another chance gone begging. Marika Mandingi for the Ba side. Works his way in. Marika's drive is a bit too wild And a nice save again by Imtiaz. Well, he's kept them in this game, Imtiaz Khan, the goalkeeper. Taken by Loriman Dow. Infield to Semin Delenga. Delenga's pass is not a good one. Played through on by Osea Vakatalasau. On to Rina Avinaswamy. Drives and deflected away again by goalkeeper Imtiaz. Or did it deflect off a Rewa player? So Bar pushing the Rewa defense. Pushing the Rewa defense, and you can see the hands on the hips of Loriman Dow. So it'll be a corner kick. Avinash not at all happy with what he kicked the ball away, and he gets a yellow card unnecessarily. So frustration certainly creeping in to the Mba side. Avinash Swami to take the corner kick. Avinash Swami from the broadcast touchline side. Play gone now on our clock, 24 minutes. Still Bar leading by 1-0. Avinash Swami from the broadcast side, playing it long, looking for Tiwa. Loriman Dow clears it away. In the way there is Robert Tasso with his clearance. Vesokula heads it down. Takiata turns and plays another long one. Finds it into an open space. Finding Osea. Nice play by Takiata to Osea Vakatalasau. Vakatalasau dances away. James Naka wins it for the Rewa side. His pass is not a good one. Malakai Tiwa. Across Ronil to Rinal. Back to Malakai Tiwa. Tiwa looks for the through pass. Finding Osea Vakatalasau. Vakatalasau turns onto the edge of the box. Mavilako, and it comes once again. Cleared away by Epeli Sokuru. Back up towards the halfway mark to Robert Tasso. Tasso couldn't quite get it away. Again, it's Takiata doing exactly what is asked of him today in that last man down position. Gets back again. Johnny Vesokula. Again, they float another long pass back into an open space, finding Manueli Kalo. Manueli Kalo for the Bar side. Waits from that far touchline side. Back to Rinal. Rinal infield. His pass not a good one. Rewa looked to bring it away. Brought back again. Takiata keeping, but referee saying Takiata foul. Robert Tasso. Loriman Dow quickly takes the free kick across onto James Naka. Naka playing it through. Up front. Still hustling away. And Bar get it away though. But the referee saying it's the other way. Rinal had possession. How can he be against the possession? Gives away a free kick to but giving it to, but the advantage should have been played by the referee on that occasion. Should have played the advantage in that occasion because it's a free kick to the Bar side. They were on attack and nobody was injured as we pick up play again. Mba coming again. Ronil flicking it through. Rinal comes in with a low cross. Loriman Dow not able to control it. The linesman said, yes, it is a corner to be taken from that far side. 26 minutes of play gone. Waiting for the kick to come from that far touchline side. Played through a high one again. Tiwa with a header. And over the crossbar it goes for a goal kick. 26 minutes gone. Still, again, as I said, the scoreboard says it all. Bar 1, Rewa 0. And this was the game to be expected to be a thriller. Next match coming up. Nandi taking on Lautoka, which we'll be bringing you a live coverage of that on radio. Pick up play again. Bar come back into attack. Another mistake. Avinaswamy now looks at a hospital pass by Avinaswamy. Loriman Dow goes across. Trying to play the chilo. Dangerously does it to Bar. Get possession. A lot of mistakes here. And they come once again. Cleared away by Rewa. Hustling away Malakai Tiwa with Sokuru. Sokuru turns and plays a long one. The flags stay down as Robert Tasso intercepts for the Rewa side. Across they come and they togs it through and across out of play as he got a second chance. Ralulu played it into his path again and he toes it out of play on that far touchline side. Another substitution As Robert Tasso races in, he gets the first chance, a feeble one. Ralulu not able to, then Robert kicks it out of play as the substitution to come from that far touchline side. Let's see who's coming on. It is Tuimasi Manuda in place of Osea Bakatalasau to come into the field of play. So Tuimasi Manuda to come into the field of play. Yeah, the substitution, Osea goes off. Brought in Tuimasi. It's been slippery conditions out there though, and it is making it difficult. So the chances that were created little by Rewa, that was missed that time. But Bar creating more chances, having missed so many though, but they're still leading by 1-0. The 4,000 crowd that are gathered here really haven't got the excitement. They've got some chances that have been missed in this game, but the throw on that far side. In the second half, Bar have dominated, but their finishing not there. Lambasa getting the finishing, 5 goals for, 1 against in that game against the Nandronga side as we come across. It was 3-1 for the Bar side last week against Nandronga. The throw in on the broadcast side. And 2-0 against Rewa for the Lambasa side. Throw in on that far touchline side. Referee saying it's an improper throw with the linesman by Renal Prasad, or is it? Yeah, it is a throw. Penyamin Rover to take the throw. Rover, a long throw up onto the halfway mark, infield again, but in there's Mavilako Nakama. Naka still not working for James Naka. Cleared away by Penyamin Rover. Vesakula thumps it back again into the Rewa territory. Rewa headed down. Across it, they bring it out onto Epeli Sokuru into the center circle. Sokuru from the broadcast touchline side. Finding across, in they come once again. A great save. A shot through by Tosso, was it Naka? But saved well by Ralulu. So they're combining well now, the two islanders. Well, rather, it was Inga and Tasso. But Sokuru with a long through pass, finding Tasso, and Inga with a shot. Ralulu with the save as Bar come into attack. Tuimasi Manuda. In comes the shot. The ball spins away from Imtiaz Khan. Across on towards that far touchline side. Renal Prasad races out. And the ball beats him out of play for a throw-in on that far touchline side. Short throw. Malakai Tiwa. Turning still Malakai Tiwa. Laying it back to Takiata. Takiata uses the other option. Manueli Kalau towing it through Avinash Warren Swami. Not a good pass by him. Intercepted by Penyamin Rover. Rewa are just doing the again to offside. A handball, as the linesman says. Handball by Abraham Inga. But one of the things that Rewa is opting to do now is play high balls back into the Bar territory, and it is putting them under pressure, putting the Bar defense under pressure. They're not going to be competing with them in midfield by the looks of it for the Rewa side, as they play a long one headed out by Penyamin Rover. Bar get a throw in. Yeah, they're not going to compete with them in the midfield. Throw in from that far touchline side. Bar get another throw. 32 minutes gone. Into the box. Mavilako squares it, looking for Tuimasi. Thumped away by Kelepinganga, or rather Semin Delenga. So it'll be another throw. Short again with the throw. Ronil to Takiata. Takiata looks at his option. Vesakula turns and plays another lovely long through pass, finding Renal, rather Avinash Swami on that far side. Avinash turns, still Avinash Swami turns and drives, and he hits the side netting. Well, he's trying very hard. Avinash Swami really hasn't got much as he goes down injured. on his shin pads. It's still drizzling out there. The grass looks very wet. Avines came in. James Naka turned away from Naka. Then he came in with his left foot. And in the slippery conditions, a sliding tackle by Drover. Imtiaz goes and has a look at him. Is it Avines? Yeah, it looks as if it is Avinash Warren Swami. The referee telling them to go off the field. So still down motionless a bit as the referee telling the medics to take him off the field. Loripa saying for the stretcher. Yes, why it is Avinash Swami that is still down injured. So play held up at the moment where we've gone 33 minutes of play. It hasn't worked out yet for the Rewa side. They've created one or two chances. That's the main grandstand crowd. Not as full as they were expecting it. Lori Mandau with the goal kick decides to take a short one. Then gets a second chance to clear it away. Manuel Icalo chesting it down, then playing it through for Ronil. Ronil races away on that far touchline side, coming infield to Tuimasi Manuda. Manuda turns, still Tuimasi Manuda, who was supposed to go to Rewa and withdrew what he had signed. And he said that he was under the influence of liquor, that he signed it, but as Takiata switches out on towards the broadcast side, Mandingi trying to touch it, but comes off the side of his boots for a throw-in on the broadcast side. Taken quickly. On by Sokuru. Epeli Sokuru and off Renal Prasad. 35 minutes gone on our clock as we await here on the broadcast touchline side. Again, still it is Bar 1, Rewa 0. Still working their way in across on towards the broadcast touchline side. Bar as Tiwa plays it back to goalkeeper Ralulu. He'll be under pressure. Ralulu turns and thumps a long one up into the center circle, out on towards the broadcast. Rewa looking to come through there, but a bad pass by Micah Wanga, and out of play it goes for a doesn't quite go out of play. Rewa still coming into attack. Bar trying to get it away in the slippery conditions. In comes Semin Delenga and offside. And the shot, the flag stayed down as Robert Tasso came onto the field of play. Robert Tasso kicks it out Ralulu as Robert Tasso came in looking for that through. Ralulu tapped it out of play. Corner kick taken by Rewa, a deep one looking for Lorima, headed away by Manuel Icalo on that far touchline side. Again, as Lorima Ndao, the long throw specialist for the Rewa side, coming in with a throw into the air, away by Ronil, so it'll be a corner kick. Tiwa saying it should have headed it out of play. The corner kick to come from that far touchline side. Waiting James Naka to take the corner kick. Ralulu lining everybody up. Naka floats it and over the crossbar it goes, out of play. 36 minutes of play gone, and it is still, as the scoreboard says it, the rain's drizzling down here. It's still 1-0 to the Bar side. Ralulu placing it. Time ticking away into this game here slowly on the 37th minute mark. High into the air, break across on towards the Tuimasi Manuda. Manuda then switches it across field, no one there. Avines Swami, who's back into the field of play. James Naka goes on towards that far touchline side. In the way, Manuel Icalo kicking it out of play. Nasoni Merike not able to get to it. James Naka to take the throw from that far touchline side. And in comes the throw. Benjamin Droba pushing it way back to Semin Delenga. Lorimandau for the Rewa side. Turns, floats another long one. This is, I said a while ago, that's what Rewa is going to do now. Play the long balls. They coming back again with another chance. Nasoni Merike across on towards that far touchline side. In they come once again. Kelepinganga almost losing it, but Lorima thumps another long one back. As you look at the numbers of red jerseys pushing forward are more in the backline areas. Marika Rondo telling them to push forward, push forward. The throw on that far side. Across goes the header by Inga, and it'll be a bar throw in. 38 minutes gone. 38 minutes of play. Time slowly ticking away as Bar go across to retrieve the ball. The referee will go across. He's going to warn. And gets a yellow card to Manuel Kalau. Time wasting. Still a wait from that far touchline side. Rewa with the slim hope to try and get that equalizer to keep their chances alive. Rewa play tomorrow, play Nandronga. Throw in to come from that far touchline side. Nandronga already out of this tournament. Long throw flicked on, headed back away on towards and flicked further up. By across it comes again. Ronil playing it through, looking for Mavilako Nakama. Nakama couldn't control it. Rewa bring it away on that far touchline side. In by James Naka. Naka trying to turn away. He gets fouled in the process, but it plays carry on. They say carry on as Avineswamy flicks it out to Malakai Tiwa on the broadcast touchline side. Tiwa turns, still Malakai Tiwa. Laying it back to Marika Mandingi. Mandingi infield to Avineswamy. Avines looking to try and tow it through, intercepted by Nasoni Merike. Across Rewa, inside their own territory. Couldn't quite get it away. This time they turn another long, driving one out on towards the broadcast side. It'll be a throw in to the bar side. Johnny Vesakula to take it. Another substitution for the bar side. And to come into the field of play. Avines Swami going off the field of play by the looks of it. Aisia Dondro comes into the field of play. Aisia Dondro for Avines Swami at right back. So another speedster coming in for the bar side on that right side of the back line into the midfield. Throw in to come from the broadcast touchline side. Rewa also to make a change. Sefo Verovo to come into the field of play, but they'll take this throw first for the bar side. Across, headed away by Sokuru. Another throw in to the bar side. They gain territorial advantage inside the Rewa territory. Sefo Verovo to take the throw from the... still hasn't come in though, but Bar take the throw. Out again by Apeli Sokuru. Thinking he'll get it. As play gone now, 41 minutes. 41 minutes of play. In comes the throw to Imasi Manuda. Pulls it. The linesman said it had gone out of play. As the substitution to come from that far touchline side. Sefo Verovo to come into the field of play. And going off the field, Semin Delenga. So Sefo Verovo and Delenga. So they're going to push players up front into attack. With 4 minutes unofficially left on our clock, as in comes the kick. Headed back by the bar side. Chested down, in the way Ronil. Kills it down, still Ronil. He's got Marika Mandingi on the overlap. Then Marika switches from Imata to Mata across onto Malakai Tiwa. Tiwa turns and comes in with a shot as the back line was beaten. But Asia Dondro was in a better position for that, as he had pulled one player down. But it'll be a free kick, a goal kick rather. Look at it again, Malakai Tiwa just trying to lob it over Imtiaz, but a bit too far as the kick comes in. Floated in, headed on by Seming Delenga. Takiata the jersey pulling. Takiata was the jersey pulling first. The flag stayed down. The referee allowed the advantage. If you look at it, it's Ralulu buys time. 42 minutes gone. 42 minutes of play as Rolulu picks it up. Micah Wanga coming in, really hasn't been much of an impact. Micah Wanga, as you look at the foul, was initially on Takiata by Micah Wanga, but in they come once again with